Hello again. There's the picture of peace and calm. That's Grit. She's our little feral cat foundling. So I thought I would open my scope with her. Hi. There's little Grit, embodying peace and calming. So behind me in that basket on the shelf is Ginger Rose. And this morning, if you were here, ooh, that light is bright. Hello again. Yeah, she's sweet when she's asleep, not so much when she's awake. You guys, I'm winging it on my location, so let me turn this light out. Whoop, too dark. We're just gonna have to roll with it. Maybe I can turn a little bit this way. It's Troll Monday. So Ginger's in that basket on the shelf behind me. And for those of you who were here this morning, yeah, that's better. The angle's still Funhouse Mirror, but whatever. My name's Michelle Wolf, and you can find me at caddyshackdesigns.com. And I do a lot with essential oils. And this particular blend I want to talk to you about today is good for pets and people. Before I go, though, I want to stress that with dogs, you're pretty safe with most oils. With cats, they don't metabolize substances the same way people and dogs and stuff do. Their livers metabolize things much more slowly. So when you're using an essential oil with an animal, put it in their environment and let them choose whether they want to be near it or not. Don't put it on their paws. Don't put it on their fur until you're absolutely sure that they like it, and they'll go over close to it if they like it. They need a minuscule amount. So even if it just being in the area on a cotton ball is plenty. We really overdo it when we use oils with animals. They don't really need that much at all. So if you're running it in a diffuser and you have animals, make sure that they're not locked up in the room and that they can get away if they don't like the smell. Stop moving, Grit. You're messing up my thing here. Right? So for this morning, those of you who are around, I was struggling with the whole cat issue. A little while after I got off the scope, what I heard was separated or supervised. So the idea I got was to move my workstation in here. So I'll be moving my work area into the bedroom temporarily. So that I can supervise them. And if I'm not here to supervise, we'll have them separated. But let's talk about peace and calming. This blend goes out of stock a lot. It's in stock right now. It's very popular. It smells citrusy. It does have a wee bit of patchouli in it. So if you're totally anti-patchouli, it's worth a try because it's a clean... Hi, Linda! It's a different kind of patchouli than what you smell on, like Dirty Hippies. It's different. Let me move a little bit more. Weep. Hi, Linda. Linda got a promotion at work and a raise and still gets to work at home. Oh, blessings on us all. Okay, so peace and calming. I like the smell, and I'm not a huge fan of patchouli, but this patchouli is really pure and clean smelling. So I do have an unopened bottle available for sale. If you're interested, the wholesale price is $24.25. So let's put a little on for shipping and call it $27. That's about $5 off the retail price. So if you're interested in this and want to try peace and calming, and not get involved in a membership right away, I'll send it to you for $27 flat rate. And the money that's where you pay for it if you're interested. singingwolf@gmail.com on PayPal. But let me tell you what's in it first. It goes out of stock so often that we're limited to one bottle a month. So if I need an extra bottle, my daughter's wife, so my daughter-in-law, uses it. So between the two of us, we get enough. This is the book I'm using. Reference Guide for Essential Oils by Connie and Alan Higley. This is my favorite. There's lots of books out there, but I like this one the most. So we have lots of cat shelves set up. And this is the Feel Away product I was telling you about before. You just plug that in, and it really does calm their little furry butts down. Not to the point that I can leave them unsupervised, but still. Okay. Yes, in my bedroom. Ooh. You can't see all the closet clutter behind me. Although we did reorganize the closet, and it actually looks pretty good. I didn't want to right. I didn't want to take the time to get all the cats out of here so I could close the door and scope. So I'm actually propped on the cat tree. I'll show you. Grit's up there. And so I have that's her cat tree. See, the closet's not too bad. There's the oils and stuff. And Grit's up there in that. Oh, where's her face? There it is. Cat tree, a multifunctional piece of furniture. If you have cats, you need a cat tree. They're not too expensive. You can get them on Amazon. They're lots of fun. Oh, they love them. Yeah, you need one. And they scratch the heck out of them. So, peace and calming. The oils in this blend have historically been used to help reduce an occasional blue mood, is what I'm allowed to say, minor stress, and tension. Children usually really like this blend. If you have kids that don't like Stress Away or Vetiver or some of the other blends, they sometimes will really like Peace and Calming. It is useful at the end of a stressful day to promote relaxation and peace, and possibly to relieve occasional sleeplessness. Did everybody not sleep well last night? I know a lot of people didn't. I sure didn't. So it contains tangerine, orange, lang lang. Why, it's that flower. Never know how to really pronounce it. Patchouli and blue tansy. So tangerine is sedating and calming to the nervous system. Also, oh, thank God. I'm sure you really needed it. How's your back? Orange is peaceful and happiness promoting to the mind and body and brings joy to the heart. Feelings of which it provides emotional support for positive feelings. Lang Lang may help balance the male-female energies. Oh, good. So you can move closer to being in spiritual attunement. So that's interesting. This is another of the blends that has a spiritual support component to it. Most of the Young Living oils do, because the founders are deeply spiritual. They're also strongly religious, which, whatever. Take the good with the bad. But they are spiritual, or he is. Well, they are. But Gary's the one that put these blends together, and there's always a spiritual component to them. So that flower also helps you to focus. You dreamed there was a spider on your face and then that you were pregnant? The pregnancy one I understand, because you can get pregnant dreams when you're growing new ideas. So sometimes you'll have pregnancy dreams when you're gestating. The spider on the face, that would... let's talk about that. Wow. Maybe you're scared of what you're gestating. Spiders are wisdom, though, right? Spiders are creativity. Spider. Spider Woman is a legend. Maybe Google Spider Woman. Who does that come from? Jamie Sams? Possibly Clarissa Pinkola Estes? I don't think so. I think it's Jamie Sams. Patchouli is sedating, calming, and relaxing. This blend can also help with focus. If you're unfocused, it helps you filter out the random garbage going on in your head. Brings back feelings of self-love, confidence, joy, and peace. And blue tansy is calming to the lymph system. So it says, the oils in this blend may be effective for dealing with various problems related to the nervous system and emotional balance. And then I would say also spiritual attunement. So this might be a good one to use for meditation, possibly. I haven't tried it, but it might be worth a shot. If you really, really, really hate patchouli, I wouldn't recommend it. If you kind of like patchouli, you'll probably love it. Because this patchouli, like I said before, it smells fresh. And the blend smells fresh and clean, but also complex. With woody overtones of oak and... No, I'm just kidding. That's like... It's not a wine. It's an oil. But it does smell complex and rich. Kind of like the smell of like, what else smells complex and rich? Like the woods smell complex in that way. Yeah, don't drink it. Don't drink it. It says, apply under the nose, on the back of the neck. It's good for kids. You can use it on children. A companion oil is lavender or chamomile. And I would say if you're using it for focus, really the best oil I've ever found for focus is vetiver. I use that one when I'm just really scattered all over the dang place. So you could combine vetiver and peace and calming, and that might be a pretty powerful combination. So, one more time. Tangerine, orange, ylang. I don't know. Patchouli and blue tansy. I even looked up the pronunciation of this flower and I couldn't find a consistent. It's one of those words that you might be able to screenshot this. Let me see. Oh, there's some glare on the paper. Oh, no, I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, it's not hard. It's 5 ingredients. So this is a good one for nervous dogs, nervous pets, anxious animals. But I want to say again with animals, please don't put it on their feet or their fur. Give them the choice. Their sense of smell is so much more sensitive than we can even understand. So diffuse it in the room, but give them the option to leave. If you don't have a diffuser, put a couple of drops on a cotton ball and put it in their area. Or maybe put 1 drop on 2 cotton balls and put it in 2 different places in their area. Believe me, they will get enough. They don't need much. And if they like it, they'll stay. If they don't like it, they will sneeze and get away from it. But sometimes they're not sneezing because they're not going to benefit from it. They're just sneezing because it's too strong. So just leave it out. And if they want it, they'll get it. If they don't want it, they won't. I really like to give animals the choice whenever possible. Because when they go to the vet, they don't get any choice. So let's give them choices. Plus, that keeps us from accidentally overdosing them on oils, which would only make a dog sick. But, we don't want to make our pets sick, right? If you're looking at essential oils for your animals, probably you're doing it to help them feel better, not to make them sick to their stomach. Do you have any questions about that? It's just pretty short and sweet. It's not a complicated oil blend. Sarah, my daughter-in-law, uses it for anxious thinking and likes it. My daughter hates it. She says it smells like feet. It doesn't. To her it does. I don't think it smells like feet at all, though. I think it smells fresh. Maybe slightly licoricey. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to describe it, really. If you really want just a sample, I have the little teeny samples. If you're truly interested in it, let me know. Send me a DM on Twitter, and I can probably pop one in the mail to you. But if you want to go whole hog and jump in on a whole bottle of it, that's $27. That's retail is about $32 plus shipping. So this cost for this bottle would be $27 including shipping. That's just a little bit over my wholesale price. So there you go. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and set up the bedroom where I can work in here and make sure that... Do you think this smells like feet? Come here. Come here.
Why do I gotta be on TV to smell something? No, but it stinks.
Okay, don't listen to him. See, they're saying hello.
Hey.
Why do I gotta be on TV to smell something? Happy New Year's! He's gone already. Why do I gotta be on TV? So there you go. No, it doesn't smell like feet. I don't know where Morgan gets that perception from. I think she just really, really, really hates patchouli. You ready?
It doesn't smell as bad as some.
Oh, there you go. It doesn't smell as bad as some. That's like a generous statement. Yeah, duh. That's a generous statement for him because he really hates most of the oil blends. So, it doesn't smell as bad as some is about the best you can get from him. Heathen anti-oil man that he is. Anyway, that's all I got. I know, endorsement. That's the word I was looking for. That's the strongest endorsement you can get. Oh, thanks. Not as bad as some is a really high endorsement from him. All right. So we're going to implement the solution I heard in my head about the cats. Supervised or separated. And I'm going to set up my workstation in here, and maybe I can start scoping from in here. I don't know. Things have to be temporary. Wherever you set up, you have to be able to take down because the space is so limited. But we'll see how it goes. And then we'll play it out, and when the cabin's ready, if it's still not working, I may live over there with her part-time and over here make that my full-time job, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful day. And if you're a regular, I'll be back in the morning. Thank you. Right. We definitely need it. We definitely need the luck. And, right. Love to you. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Thank you.